this one. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. We've got the Boston Celtics and the Chicago Bulls. You look at the Bulls. They need the boost here from the hometown fans, trailing 2-0. It is critical for them to start to edge back into this series.
And an opportunity here to change the momentum of this series. The odds are stacked against them after losing those first two on the road. But now in their building, their fans, it's their chance to get back into it.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Harper's out there with Bryant. Then it's Kareem. Then there's Sean Kemp. And it's Rice in at the small forward. And Bryant kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. There's a good screen. The screen from Kemp. Here's Harper. Got it. Good job in the low post. Harper's got the opening basket of the game for the Celtics.
Floater's a tough shot, even when you're that close to the bucket.
Davis kicks to Howard. Davis sets a screen. Outside, Pierce. Pass to Greer. 6 to shoot. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, easy call.
The Bulls shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Harper kicks to Kemp. Yep, that one goes.
Nice bucket. There's no question about his skills at the offensive end.
Gobert, the screen. Kemp with the steal. Harper kicks to Rice. Back to Harper. From deep, it's good from long range. Harper's got 5 now. Chicago with the ball. It's a 5-point game. They want to put some distance between them and the loss on Monday.
Well, listen, I've seen worse performances offensively, but no doubt that group was inconsistent.
They would look like they had to figure it out to take a couple bad shots and be right back to where they started.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Now that makes them 80% from the floor early on. Let's see how long they can stay this hot.
Now let's find out what head coach Brad Stevens had to say to David Aldridge. David.
With a 2-0 series lead, he wants his team to remain focused on the business at hand. He said they've put themselves in a very good position, and they're determined to make the most of it. Well, we'll see how they do in Game 3. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Kemp kicks to Harper. There's a good screen. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Not going to go that time. Gobert with the defensive effort. Ryan against Pierce. Outside, Davis. Here's Greer. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Rice kicks to Kemp. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Here's Rice. He started by Howard. Shot clock at 5. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Rice has got his first basket.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Here's Davis. Another one falls for Chicago.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
And Bryant slams it in.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Dishes to Gobert. They set the screen. Here's the pass to Davis. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Kicks to Gobert. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Sean Kemp picks one up right there. Chicago shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. Second free throw, no good. Boston leading by 4. Harper dishes to Kemp. Harper kicks to Bryant. It's tipped. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Pierce.
So close to getting the steal there, but the deflection equally as effective.
Oh, man, yeah, he read it all the way. He got a jump on it. Very close.
Kemp with it. Picked up by Davis. 5 on the clock. Here's Harper. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
You got to give the D credit there. Affected him. He didn't have much room to get the shot off.
It's blocked. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Here is Howard. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Davis up top. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. For Boston, they've gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Harper kicks to Kobe. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Gobert with the block. And here is Howard. There's the pass to Greer. Tipped away. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Davis sets a screen. Pass to Greer. But they recover it. Gobert the pass to Greer. Back to Gobert.
And that's already his second foul. He may have to spend some time on the bench to stay out of early foul trouble.
Ilgauskas is checked in for Sean Kemp. Here's Greer. There's the screen. He dishes it to Pierce. On the wing, Davis. The 3. Cranes the three-pointer. Davis has got 8.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Boston trailing. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. And Ilgauskas kicks to Harper. Feeds to Rice. Shoots off the screen. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
He may have missed it, but that's a clean look at the basket.
Here's Howard. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the way up.
Absolutely fearless. I mean, a nice subtle adjustment there going up against Gwen.
Well, this is just another case where being aggressive wins out.
For 3, Kobe. Offensive rebound. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. That one's off. Still out of sync.
He hasn't been his best this quarter.
And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Celtics trail by 3. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Bryant dishes to Ilgauskas. Back to Bryant. So the wing on the left. 5 to shoot. Shoots. That one wide left. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Harper the pass to Ilgauskas. And sticking right with it, gets the foul with the bucket, and he'll go to the line.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
The Celtics shooting their first free throw tonight. Thomas checked in for Boston.
One shot.
Free throw good, Ilgauskas. The Bulls have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Davis sets a screen. Passes it to Strickland. Lobs it up for Cantor. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, and he can't cap off the break.
A frustrating start to this quarter for them.
The dish to Cantor. Pass to Strickland. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Pierce kicks to Stackhouse. Rebound by Kobe.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
The feed to Ilgauskas. Back to Thomas. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. He's guarded by Davis. And that one's good by Abdul-Jabbar.
Solid pick to create that opening. The soft touch on the jumper.
Strickland passes to Pierce. From the line. And again, Chicago. No good. The Celtics with the lead. To the middle. Here's Rice. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one is on Stackhouse.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
For Boston, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. Chicago making some changes. Williams comes in for Anthony Davis. And Gordon subbed in for Paul Pierce. And a change for the Celtics. Smith is checked in. Bulls trail by 5. Dishes to Gordon. Here's Stackhouse. And again, Chicago. No good. Outside Thomas. Smith kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. He feeds it to Rice. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Rice has got 7 points in the game.
Fruitful possession, just doing what they can to extend the lead.
That's what you have to do. Stay in the moment. Keep grinding.
And there's the pass to Strickland. Cantor with a screen on Thomas. Here's Stackhouse. Buries the long-range jumper.
D with some heavy feet out there. I mean, they're too slow to rotate. Nobody communicating. They can't make threes that easy for them.
Smith with a wide open look. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. Gordon with it. Isaiah Thomas covering. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Lets it go from deep. Kept alive by Boston. Ilgauskas dishes to Thomas. It's deflected. They shoot again. That shot missing. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Here's Strickland. He's guarded by Thomas. On the wing, Gordon. Williams sets a screen for Gordon. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The Bulls have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. The first free throw is good. Celtics making a switch here. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Celtics leading by 3. Outside Thomas. Webster with the screen for Thomas. Shoots off the screen. That one drops for him. Webster's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Strickland passes to Stackhouse. Pass to Strickland. There's a screen by Williams. In the corner, it's Gordon. Over Williams. And it's Gordon missing.
And you know what? You can't get a better screen. Frees him up beautifully, but he just fails to capitalize.
The best laid plans, right? Well, I tell you right there, though, that's one they'll take every single time.
And the shot goes down.
And that's what you give up when you don't fight over the screen.
A lot of times your defense is your offense is your defense. This is poor decision-making right here. You can't let them have that shot. Also, might have been a lack of effort. Terrific pass work. That shot's a lot easier after an assist like that.
Thomas kicks to Webster. He dishes it to Ilgauskas. Screen by Smith. Feeds it to Thomas. From the line, the putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Here's Strickland. He's guarded by Thomas. Picked by Williams. Kicks it to Stackhouse. Up again. No good on that last second attempt there. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Boston on top as they end the first quarter with a massive 16-6 run. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. We're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
I mean, a solid first quarter, especially looking at that plus turnover ratio.
Yeah, aggressive on D, efficient on offense. They balled out to an early lead.
Celtics leading by 7. We've got Williams. Also, Enes Kanter out there. Gordon out there with Jerry Stackhouse. And it's Strickland in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Got a piece of it, but he recovers it. Shot clock at 6. The screen from Kemp. Here's Williams, and he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick. Williams has got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Celtics. Passes it to Williams. He kicks to Stackhouse. And a miss there on the triple.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Pass to Strickland. There's a screen by Kanter. On the wing, Gordon. Here's Strickland. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Jumper off the screen, and it's in there.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
The screen from Kemp. Fires at the elbow. And the basket by Thomas. Thomas got the lead back up to 9 now for the Celtics.
Man, he has an excellent mid-range game. Surprising how much room he had to operate on that play.
There's a screen by Kanter. Williams against Kemp. Out left to the wing. Here's Stackhouse. And Boston with the rebound.
And another miss. Whew. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. And fouled on the shot, so the bucket counts and a chance for one more here.
One shot.
So we'll see Isaiah Thomas go to the free throw line here. It's going to be on Buck Williams. Boston shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Gordon kicks to Gobert. Outside Williams. Gordon a screen. Williams with the ball. Williams picks him up. Count it. Celtics leading by 10. Smith outside. Thomas a screen. There's a good screen. The dish to Webster. Just 4 to shoot. And now, here comes Gordon leading the break. The feed now to Williams. And he banks in the layup. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
No, he gets in a good position in the post, and the entry feed is there for him.
Williams kicks to Smith. And Thomas, here we go.
It's nice seeing Smith share the wealth, showing great focus passing the ball to his teammates.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
Yeah, he's got to make some adjustments here. Just too easy to score in the lane against them right now.
Well, I think the first thing they need to talk about are the rotations. There's a lot of miscommunication out there.
Davis is checked in for Chicago. Pierce comes in for Gordon. Then for the Celtics, Abdul-Jabbar comes in for Big Cat, and it's Harper in for Thomas. Bulls trail by 10. Here's Greer over Williams, and the Bulls with another miss. Tries a three. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Williams has got his second bucket of the night. The Bulls have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Davis with a screen on Williams. Here's Greer. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jumper?
Harper kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Harper. Dishes it to Kemp. Here's the screen. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Celtics making a switch here. Ryan's checked in. Bulls have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Davis sets a screen. Here's Greer. He has 6. 6 to shoot. Ring shot on the way. And it's Davis missing. Celtics leading by 11. Harper kicks to Williams. Pierce against Harper. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Pierce. Harper, no good. The Bulls shooting here about 46% for the game. Here's Howard, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Howard's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Chicago. Ryan in the post, working on Howard. From 17 feet out, again the miss by the Celtics. The Bulls have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Now the pass to Greer. Pierce against Harper. And it's Harper with the rebound.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot. Continuing to push the action and build this lead.
And you see he's not worried about what's on the scoreboard. He just wants to go ham each possession.
Pass to Greer. Over Williams. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down to 9. They're back within single digits after that one from Greer. Williams dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Davis. Boston shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. Boston making a switch here. Ice is checked in. He hits the second from the line. Bulls trail by 10. Chicago calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated. Yeah, just hitting the reset button, a chance to kind of talk some things over.
And the chance to draw up a great play. I mean, this is a chess match at work.
Chicago with the ball, trailing by 10. Davis sets a screen. Just 5 to shoot, and it's slammed in by Howard.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying annex to narrow the deficit.
Well, also a miscommunication on defense. No one rotates over. See ya.
One shot. One shot.
And that one falls for Howard. So it's the Celtics now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Harper kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. The kick out to Harper. Offensive rebound. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Rice, and it's sent back by Howard. And the officials now calling the shooting foul. He got a lot of ball on the block, but also got the body, so some free throws coming up right now. The Celtics have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
One shot.
And that one falls for Rice.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Here's Davis. Basket is good, and he'll get a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. Ilgauskas is checked in for Sean Kemp.
One shot. Find the lanes.
Celtics leading by 7. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Ilgauskas dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Whistle on the play. Bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made one and missed one.
One shot, gentlemen.
The free throw drops for Abdul-Jabbar. Bulls trail by 10. Outside Pierce. Here's Greer. He's guarded by Harper. Unloads from 13. And it's Greer missing.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And Bryant kicks to Harper. He feeds it to Abdul-Jabbar. Out to Kobe. Clock at 4. Let's go. Here's Ilgauskas. Tries again. And the layup is up and in. And now a 12-point Celtic lead.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Pierce, the pass to Gobert. Davis sets a screen. Feeds it to Pierce. Gobert with a screen for Pierce. Shot from free throw range. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Pierce has got his first points of the night.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Well, the defense had nothing to do with that turnover. They're just fortunate. That's just plain sloppy passing.
They're looking to trim the deficit to single digits. Kicks it to Howard. Gobert down low, covered by Ilgauskas. It's good.
And look at that. That's just a great all-around play. Getting into position for the offensive rebound, finishing strong on the putback.
Harper kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Over Davis, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. For Boston, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
The free throw drops for Abdul-Jabbar. So for the Bulls, Enes Kanter's checked in for Rudy Gobert, and Jerry Stackhouse is subbed in for Fresh. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. So it's Chicago now. It's a 10-point game.
Timeout.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Guard it.
Now Pierce passes it to Greer. Back to Pierce. He dishes it to Stackhouse. Takes a shot at the elbow. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Paul Pierce.
That's just not quite tight enough on him to impact the shot. He got a good look on that one.
And Ilgauskas kicks to Rice. His 3-pointers off the mark. Bulls shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Here's Stackhouse. Off target from outside.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Pass to Harper. Here's Greer. 8 points for him. And sticking right with it, gets the foul with the bucket, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
At the line for the Bulls, 1 shot.
One shot.
Celtics leading by 5. Harper dishes to Ilgauskas. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Harper kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Nice ball movement by Boston. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. The shot comes out, and Chicago will go the other way with the ball.
They haven't been able to count on his scoring tonight, but still, here they are in the lead.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to wheel his team back in the game.
They set the pick. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. Off the pick. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Harper's got 7 points.
And you can see there the defender gets caught up on the pick.
Team ball, great execution on offense. Everyone working together. You wish you could have that on every play.
There's the dish to Stackhouse. The pass to Greer. Outside Harper. He kicks to Rice. Back to Harper. Kobe against Pierce. Kobe passes to Harper. Shot clock at 5. Fires it up. Again, the Celtics good for 2. 41 seconds left to play in the first half. Greer passes to Pierce. Canner, high post, working on Ilgauskas. There's a screen by Canner. Now the feed to Pierce. Misses the 3.
And they continue to control the glass.
Bryant can't get that one to fall. Pierce the pass to Greer. They set the pick. Davis sets a screen. Here's Stackhouse. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. And so it's Boston with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And hello again. What a showing tonight. A sold-out building is where the action is happening. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Taking a look at the Celtics, they've played exactly like they'd expected to, given the first 2 games. They're just 1/2 away from taking what would almost certainly become an insurmountable 3-0 lead in the series. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
Well, I see a team that's playing smart, moving the ball around to the open man, just taking what the defense gives them. There's a nice flow, a nice energy, a nice synergy to the game.
And Shaq, what'd you think about Chicago?
They did some good things, but the defense could have been much better. They allowed too many open looks, allowed the other team to make over half his shots. Some of that is not getting enough pressure on the ball, not really contesting at the rim. They look good, but not good enough.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
Welcome back to the hustle and bustle of Chicago, a time-lapse view of all the traffic heading toward downtown. And we're back to the action here in this round 1 matchup. Celtics leading by 6. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court right now for the Celtics, Ilgauskas is out there with Abdul-Jabbar, and there's Bryant, and there's Harper, and it's Rice in at the 3. Here's Howard, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
Two shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Sean Kemp, he's checked in for the Celtics. And so Howard nails both of them. Celtics leading by 6. Harper dishes to Kemp. Rice kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Over Gobert. Gobert with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. Kobe passes to Abdul-Jabbar. And here's Kobe from the arc. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
They've leaned on him tonight, and he's delivered with some great shooting.
Wide open look. And it comes off the front of the rim.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Abdul-Jabbar. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. And now it's an 11-point Boston lead. Pass to Greer. Davis kicks to Howard. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Here's Greer. He's guarded by Harper. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Davis. Off target from outside.
Yeah, not a great shot there, especially when you got a lockdown defender guarding you.
No, I mean, there had to be a better option that time down the court. That's just a missed opportunity. The defense recognizing the situation and getting right in his face once he got close to the bucket.
Here's Pierce, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. Pierce has got 6 points.
Efficient tonight, but certainly not dominant. He needs to take control of some of the scoring.
Kemp kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Dishes to Kobe. Fires from the wing, and he hits the jumper for 2. Kobe's got 7 points here in this quarter.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
And they're just playing fast and loose. Sometimes that'll burn you.
Like right here, you have to value each possession, especially when you're behind.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. One guy who's been getting it done is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Oh, he's tearing them to shreds, and I'm sure the only thing they're talking about in this timeout is what to do about him.
And here are the Bulls now, trailing by 13. Davis with a screen on Harper. Shoots from the line. Add basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Well, he's doing his best to get them back into this game. He's been money from the field.
Rice dishes to Kemp. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. He feeds it to Rice. Over Pierce. That's short off the rim. Bulls have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Oh, the officials are all over that
Foul.
one.
2.
The Bulls have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
For the Bulls, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
first one falls for him. Pierce hits 2. So it's the Celtics now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Kobe passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Over Gobert. The turnaround jumper. Count it. Abdul-Jabbar's got 16.
Great job of establishing position for the quick turnaround. That's a brutal shot to try and defend.
Davis kicks to Howard. Outside Pierce. Gobert dishes to Howard. Good work there as it goes. Howard's got 4 this quarter. Here's Harper. 7 points in the game. Outside Bryant. From downtown. Rebound by the Bulls. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Greer. Davis. Kemp with the rebound. Kemp's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
He had a nice open look right there. 16 points for Kobe Bryant.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Feeds it to Gobert. Shot clock at 5. Here's Howard. A rebound by the Celtics. Kemp's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Harper kicks to Rice. Pass to Kemp. He dishes it to Abdul-Jabbar. Outside, Kobe. Pulls from the top of the key. They get it back. Bulls trail by 12. Here's Strickland. Over Thomas. And again, Chicago. No good. Howard against Smith. Outside Kemp. Smith kicks to Thomas. The screen from Kemp. Kemp a screen on Pierce. Here's Williams. Gobert with the block. And now in transition is Pierce. Here we go. Over Williams. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. 10 points for Paul Pierce. Boston leading by 10. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Kemp kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Thomas. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. Right side Thomas. He's off on that one. And it's Chicago the other way. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Abdul.
Oh! Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Strickland passes to Howard. Gobert dishes to Williams. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And he wasn't going to get away with that one. Still in motion when he set that screen.
He even knew he wasn't in good position. He tried to slide himself into a better spot. The official wasn't having it.
And the Bulls making a change here. Gordon's checked in. Then for the Celtics, Rice is checked in. And it's Bryant in for Williams. Rice kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Over Gobert. No good from Abdul-Jabbar.
And as he squares up for mid-range, the defender right in his face.
Well, he did a great job of staying patient, letting the man make his move, and getting right up on the jump shot.
And the basket by Gordon.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Boston leading by 10. Thomas kicks to Bryant. The dish to Abdul-Jabbar. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's his third foul of the game. Some changes for Chicago. Enes Kanter comes in for Gobert. And Jerry Stackhouse is subbed in for Pierce. Ilgauskas is checked in for Boston. Poke loose. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Here's Bryant. Boston, no good that time either. Bulls trail by 10. Gordon kicks to Williams. Knocked away. It's Chicago with another bucket.
And not sure what you can do with a guy like that. With his handles, he can just take defenders to school.
Out to the wing. Lots of room. Ilgauskas, good. Ilgauskas has got 9 points.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Takes the 13-footer. No good from Howard.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Clearly a foul.
For Boston, they have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. That free throw, no good. Bulls making a switch here. And the second free throw, good. Bulls trail by 11. Now Stackhouse, 5 points in the game. Oh, that's blocked. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Thomas gets the bucket. He's got 11.
He has a little bit of trickeration with that one. Gets that one to go against the length.
Well, let's just call it what it is. Great body control on the lane and takes the contact, still knocks it in softly off the glass. I mean, that shot just can't be blocked the way he adjusted.
Drills the three-pointer.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
And Stackhouse kicks to Williams. Over Kemp. It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Hey, Greg. Get open, he's free.
Here's Stackhouse, defended by Bryant. 4 on the shot clock. That's tipped, and it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Bryant. Pierce is checked in for Chicago. Clock at 2. They need this. Rebound, Boston.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
The screen from Kemp. Here's Thomas. And Kanter pulls it down. Kanter's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Now the pass to Greer. 1:56 left in the 3rd quarter. And there it is for him. Greer's got 18 points in the game. Boston leading by 14. Thomas kicks to Kemp. Here's Rice. They get it back. Ilgauskas rejected by Pierce. Howard with it. 11 points in the game. Knocked loose. It's Pierce on the wing. Back to Williams. Outside Howard. It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas. Boston's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Here's Thomas. He kicks to Kemp. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And the Celtics lead by 16.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Here's Greer, defended by Bryant. Pierce's shot is good.
After a trying first half where he struggled with the shot, he has really found his rhythm, shooting the rock in the second half.
Kemp passes to Rice. 26 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Bryant. Here's Ilgauskas. Kicks it to Thomas. Bryant has the open look. Again, the miss by Bryant.
Man, right play, wrong result on that one. Generally, you knock those down.
I like the decision making there. I mean, that's a shot you want to keep taking.
And that's not going to go. And so it's Boston going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Fred Hoiberg in a recent huddle with his players.
Keep fighting, fellas. All right, one possession at a time. All right, how are we going to do it? Take care of the ball. Make sure we're getting back in transition. A lot of game left. All right, we'll get it going here.
Fred Hoiberg encouraging his players to live in the moment. Don't worry about the score right now. Just keep plowing ahead.
Yeah, great point. You can't undo what's already been done. Just deal with what you can control, which is the next possession.
Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round one playoff matchup. Fresh is out there with Anthony Davis, and it's Rudy Gobert, and it's Pierce, and it's Greer in at the 1. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Boston leading by 10. Kemp a screen on Pierce. Kobe dishes to Kemp. He kicks it to Abdul-Jabbar. Davis with some nice D.
Aggressive move to the bucket, and the D is ready for it.
Here's Greer. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Lays it up off the glass. Abdul-Jabbar's got 10 points in just the second half.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Pierce kicks to Howard. Pass to Greer. Now the feed to Pierce. Over Harper. And it's good off the back rim and in. 18 points for Paul Pierce.
Well, he played very poorly in the first half, but during the second half, he's feeling it. He's really flipped the on switch and owned it.
Abdul-Jabbar misses. Bulls trail by 10. Passes it to Greer. Dishes it to Pierce. Shoots over Harper. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And gets physical on the boards and just really pays for it with the over-the-back call.
I'd like to see him use his head a little more than his body for the rest of the game. Don't get caught out of position in the first place.
Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Up top, Kemp. Down low. Goes up to the stripe. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Didn't have any problem knocking that one down. Another defensive lapse leading to 2 more.
Pierce against Harper. Again, Pierce missing.
Yeah, good interior D there prevents the deuce.
Oh, wonderful anticipation. He reads the play perfectly. Then with the quick reaction time, you can see that he definitely takes rebounding seriously, and his size really helps him come down with plenty of those tough boards.
Greer passes to Howard. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
I love it that he took it right into the teeth of the bigger defender and then got crafty at the end, laying it home.
Harper dishes to Rice. He feeds it to Kemp. Poked away. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Howard. Another one falls for Chicago. Boston leading by 8. And Bryant kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Howard. Here's Rice. And the whistle blows, so a chance here for a three-point play.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring. And this one couldn't have been any easier.
I mean, I don't know whether to say it's amazing or it's sad, but you're down double digits and you still allow an uncontested layup. Where is the pride? Where is your heart?
And that one misses. The Bulls have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Feeds to Abdul-Jabbar. Davis with some nice D. Bulls trail by 10. And a wide open look for Howard. Another miss by Howard.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Rice kicks to Harper. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Boston, no good that time either.
And as he squares up for mid-range, the defender right in his face.
Well, he did a great job of staying patient, letting the man make his move, and getting right up on the jump shot.
Kobe with the steal. And they're pushing it up. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Oh, well, that's because it was terrific anticipation. Also, the quick hands, a lethal combination.
Outside Harper, he dishes it to Kemp. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Nice ball movement by Boston. Clock at 6. Here's Harper. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Davis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. And Howard, here we go. And the bucket counts. 3-point chance here.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Boston leading by 9. Harper the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Harper. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Gobert the screen. Pierce dishes to Gobert. Davis setting the pick for Gobert. Gobert with a screen on Harper. Davis against Kemp. And Davis can't get it to go.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Harper kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Count that one.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Shooting one.
Bulls trail by 14. Pass to Gobert. Here's Greer. On the wing, Davis. Over Kemp. And again, Chicago. No good. The Celtics have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. And Davis sends it back. Howard, the pass to Pierce. The dish to Davis. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Celtics leading by 14. Harper dishes to Kobe. Rice kicks to Harper. The pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Harper. He's looking for Abdul-Jabbar and finds him. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Now here's Pierce. Kicks to Gobert. Here's Greer. Inside, Davis. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Look, it would be a huge boost for them if he could start knocking these down.
Here's Harper. That shot, no good. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Howard, the pass to Greer. Gobert, the screen. Here's Greer. Davis with a screen on Bryant. And it's Greer missing. Pierce against Bryant. Now on the play, basket counts, so it'll be a three-point play chance.
Man, what timing. The fluid motion. He rolls it gently.
Bulls trail by 17. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Gobert, the screen. Here's Davis. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. 6 on the shot clock. Pierce. And count it. And a chance for one more at the free throw line.
After failing to be aggressive and look for a shot in the first half, you don't have to let him know this time. You don't have to remind him now. He is really taking this game over in the second.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. That one is off.
Well, he didn't really make a concerted effort in the first to get some free throws, but now all that has changed. Much more active.
He hits the second from the line. Well, the Bulls shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Abdul-Jabbar against Gobert. Pass to Greer. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Greer's got 20.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
And Bryant kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar gets double teamed. And Davis sends it back. And he recovers it.
And it's still a close game. I mean, despite the fact that they've struggled to compete on the boards.
Howard can't hit.
I'll give him that shot again. He'll probably hit it. That's a good look.
Rice kicks to Kobe. They set the screen. Fires from 18. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Kobe's got 17 now, just in the second half. Chicago calls timeout. One guy who's been getting it done is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
The D has no answer for him inside, and they better figure him out soon if they want to win this.
And now a moment to take a look at our Jordan Player of the Game.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. What a stunning night for him. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call.
And they're just playing fast and loose. Sometimes that'll burn you.
Like right here, you have to value each possession, especially when you're behind.
Harper kicks to Kobe. The feed to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Rice. He's guarded by Howard. Left side, Kemp. The baseline, Jay. That one falls.
He's just able to shoot over people at a high rate.
But yeah, using his size. That's what I like about his game. He understands where he has the advantage. Then he exploits it.
Pierce kicks to Gobert. Pierce against Harper. Pierce kicks to Davis. Just 4 to shoot. And again, Chicago. No good. Passes it to Bryant. High arcing shot. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Kemp. Dishes it to Bryant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Kobe's got 25 points.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for the Celtics.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
Abdul-Jabbar gets double-teamed. Harper kicks to Rice. Here's Kobe. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. And the Celtics lead by 20.
And leaving nothing to chance here on this game-clinching run.
Yeah, that offense shifted into high gear. I love the attack mindset.
Here's Greer. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Williams dishes to Ilgauskas. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. Here's Smith. And he's fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, with this lead, that's probably going to do it. Fans heading for the exits.
Wow, this is just a huge road win. These guys banded together. Just an awesome performance.
Here's Strickland. He's guarded by Thomas. Pass to Strickland. There's a screen by Williams. Beyond the arc. Bucket's good.
And that's what you give up when you don't fight over the screen.
A lot of times your defense is your offense is your defense. This is poor decision making.